Good evening, everyone, and thank you so much for welcoming me. Again, my name is Alexandria Greenlee. I'm a biology major on the pre-veterinarian medicine track at Spelman College. And I am proud to say that I am a graduating senior. If I had to put in words my college matriculation, it would be magical. Coming from the class of 2020, the forgotten class, it was a global pandemic. The world doesn't revolve around me. I unfortunately had my freshman year of college stripped away, as well as my senior high school graduation. I honestly never expected to be in this position. No one, and I mean no one, would expect a girl like me from Detroit to be standing here speaking to you all tonight, a first-generational college student. I never even expected to get into Spelman. So I can honestly say this journey has been nothing but a test of my faith, and it's all because of UNCF that I'm even able to speak to you all. As I said, my journey has been a test of my faith. And in all transparency, I could have went to a predominantly white institution, probably 100% tuition free, but growing up in what I would consider a dysfunctional single parent household, I knew that the one thing I needed most was the sisterhood that Spelman provided. And honestly, when I received my blue envelope, my dad told me, straight up, he was like, this is his Detroit talking. I don't know how you gonna pay for that. I said, so, at that time, that's not what I wanted to hear, but it all just meant that he didn't have the means to pay for it, and I didn't know how I was gonna pay for it either. So like any other eager college student, I took out a horrible loan to cover my freshman year. Soon after I began my matriculation, my first year, I was hit with a reality check. I sat down and I knew that if I continued down this path, I would not graduate from Spelman. So I did what anybody would do, and I got addicted to UNCF. Every day I was checking the website. I was like, what scholarship they got today for me? And I would apply to everything. Even if I wasn't eligible, I was applying because I knew that I wanted to graduate a Spelman woman. So, because of the global pandemic, I was able to get unemployment. I put down my $500 deposit that Spelman requires, and I took that leap of faith. I had $0 in outside scholarships coming into Spelman, and I can stand here and tell you that today. I didn't know how to apply to scholarships. My dad didn't know. I didn't have anyone to turn to ask. And honestly, Spelman only gave me $1,700 to split into my first 2 semesters because I came from low-income household. I was depressed, but I did not let that stop me, so I was determined. And going into my sophomore year, I was able to receive my first scholarship, the Reckitt Scholarship Fund, for $10,000. But it didn't stop there. It felt like I was telling my friends every day, oh my God, I got a UNCF scholarship. I also received the NAACP Church of Jesus Saints Latter Day. I also received the Walt Disney Fund scholarship, which also provided me with the internship, and as well as the HBCU Sustainable Communities Initiative Scholarship and the Kia Motor America's Sustainability Scholarship, all that totaled over to $100,000. Remember, I told you I came into Spelman with $0 in outside scholarships. And now I am proud to say that because of UNCF, I am able to continue this journey and will graduate tuition debt-free. Because of UNCF, I was able to intern with the Walt Disney Company as a marine conservation intern for the summer, housing paid, where the profession only has about 3% Black people. Because of UNCF, for the first time in his 53 years, I was able to take my dad to the most magical place on earth, the Walt Disney World. Because of UNCF, I was told by my dad that I not only restored his faith, but that I was his hero. During my darkest times, UNCF not only provided me with a solution when I had no idea of how I was going to make it out. UNCF supported me and believed 100% in my story, and I proudly advocate for UNCF in any room that I walk into. I encourage you all today, as not only a UNCF scholar, but an active advocate for UNCF, that if you can, please do the same, because every donation counts. And I'm telling you, from a first-generational college student to now, standing here, actually, I can share this with you all. I'll be going to Beijing, China, fully funded to get my master's in global affairs. And this is all because of UNCF. So thank you all so much.